Okay, this is another exciting rice cooker dish, and this time I just got a fresh delivery of Hinaluban Adlai, and so I'm excited to share with you how that goes. You've seen my rice cooker recipes and you have seen me create a Hinaluban Adlai with some Hainan chicken, right? Really easy. So we have this wonderful, these are macho dishes that you guys can so cook all in a rice cooker in your dorms, even in your offices, if you want to impress your boss or you know, your wife, your girlfriend, your kids. This you can do. Your moms.
Sabrina's kitchen, what you waiting for? Sabrina's kitchen, cooking up a song. Sabrina's kitchen, always something new. Sabrina's kitchen, people's waiting for you.
Enjoy. What are my ingredients? Of course, as I said, I got a fresh delivery of your wonderful Hinaluban gluten-free Adlai, right? Safe for diabetes. It's 30% complex. It's 30% protein and it's complex carbs and anti-inflamm, anti-allergy. So for the muscle builders, the weight builders, this is the complex carb for you. And it tastes almost like rice. But as always, we start in the bottom of the rice cooker. I am doing a Bagoong Adlai. And that Bagoong Adlai is going to have some peanut butter, some mangoes, some basil, fresh basil. Of course, I'm throwing in nuts, my parsley and raisins. And together, it's really a meal. So I'm throwing in at least beautiful sesame oil, another favorite of mine. I love to use sesame oil. And so to my sesame oil, I'll already add my Adlai. And so my rice cooker comes down and it starts to cook, and I think, there we go. You can already smell that sesame oil, wonderful sesame oil happening. Now what else will I be putting into this? Of course, I'm throwing in my peanuts. I'm gonna throw in about half of my parsley in there, the rest for garnish, of course. And then I'm throwing in some raisins, lovely raisins, just a bit of raisins. And then, what am I putting into my Bagoong Adlai in a rice cooker? I'm putting in some peanut butter, all right? Now you choose the peanut butter you like. You can use the rich and creamy peanut butters and so on. I kind of like my there you go. You see that happening? It's gonna be beautiful in my yum. Anyway, so to this I'm gonna put, of course, some fresh basil leaves as well. I always need some nice herbs, beautiful dried herbs. The essence is perfect with this. And just a touch of cayenne. So what's missing to this, and the key ingredient here, of course, is my bagoong. Now you can use store-bought bagoong, okay? But I like to make homemade bagoong. So this is fresh from the market. You get the littlest, tiniest shrimp, and then you do a saute with garlic and oil, nice fry, just a little bit of salt, and you've got lovely homemade bagoong, which is great for toppings. So I'm going to introduce this, of course, into my Adlai. And then the rest will be for garnish on top. Now let's just mix this up. And then I'll start to put now my water. And that's about it, guys. So again, normal cooking time, your rice cooker knows. And again, as I said, remember that if it's 1 cup to 1 cup with rice, for Adlai, it's going to be 2 cups of water to 1 cup Adlai, all right? So I'm just gonna let them cook. And then, of course, the fun is in the plating. Okay, so, oh my gosh, it's smelling nutty, very nutty. Of course, your sesame oil and your, the bagoong is happening as well. The peanut butter is really happening here. Okay, so look at that. It's almost done. Although my rice cooker has already popped up, I believe. Yes. So what I want to do is, my Adlai is not quite done yet. All I need to do here is, as I said earlier, add my cocoa cream, Thai Kitchen cocoa cream to this, and of course, a little bit more water, right? And then I'll let that cook again, and then we should be good to go. So probably about a fourth. A little more water to that. And we should be really good. Put my rice cooker down one more time. So you guys see what I'm doing, right? You check out the consistency. Now with Adlai, you're gonna want it to be soft already and still not too al dente. So that's why I'm doing this, I'm checking. That should be good. Let's salt this. I know I put in bagoong, and most of you that are using the store-bought bagoong will probably not need to salt anymore, but very definitely I use my homemade, and I so need to salt this a bit. Probably I'm putting in about 3/4 of a teaspoon to this. Mix it up, and then just let that finish up. Simple as that, and then we'll plate, okay? Okay, so it seems our Adlai is done. Quite a creamy dish. So as you saw, I had to check on it at least twice, mix it up, and of course finally add just enough cocoa cream to this to finish it off, all right? Now we plate. So I'm setting aside, of course, my parsley and raisins. I've got fresh basil and my lovely and crispy bagoong, okay? And now we plate. This is such a fantastic dish. I know it's got that sort of a Thai vibe to it because we're gonna be using, of course, also our fresh basil, you know, the sesame oil. So it's definitely an Asian dish, definitely Asian. It's kind of one of those one-pot meals as well. So I guess for the athletes out there, you can imagine this is kind of power-packed, right? With peanut butter. You're gonna have to try it for yourself so you know exactly what I'm talking about, but it's delish. So look at that, that's really my bowl of goodness, my beautiful bowl of Adlai. And now we plate. Starting with my shaved mangoes, right? Just slithers like that, lovely. Now to that I'm adding, of course, my fresh parsley. I love parsley, and I love the bite that parsley gives to this. So I'm just drizzling that on my dish. Ta-da! So look at that, very, very pretty. And then now we put in our bagoong. Lovely. Look at that. Absolutely divine. Remember that my rice already has some of that bagoong, okay? And for plating purposes, I'm gonna keep it like that, but I know what's gonna happen is I'm gonna dig more into this bowl, and I'm gonna want more of that crispy bagoong on top. And so there you have it, my lovely Adlai, one pot in a rice cooker with some lovely Thai cocoa cream, of course our basil, little bit of cayenne in there, peanuts, right? Parsley, I put parsley in because parsley will hold up to the cooking. And then of course sesame oil at the bottom. I put some raisins, I put some nuts, just to add drama and flavor to our dish. And there it is, really, really, really yummy. I mean, I don't know about you, but my mouth is watering. If you like this one, please subscribe to my YouTube channel on Sabrina's Kitchen. We've got so much more of these. We love using Adlai. We love creating easy recipes. So come on, get on board and join the Sabrina's Kitchen family. We've got prizes. I'm here to help you out because we still can enjoy it, all right? So subscribe, like, share. Please press that notification bell so that you're the first to figure out and discover our new recipes, all right?